Good evening and welcome to BJC Halacha Day number 2089. Halacha Day keeps the Yetzer Hara way dedicated in loving memory of Daniela Basfi and Hashem Aliyah. And we're continuing with this incredible chapter, the laws of the sale of chametz. Chapter 114, Halacha number 3. We have seen in the previous paragraph that the non-Jew must be allowed to access the chametz at the time of the sale. He has to have allowed access. This halacha addresses whether the Jew may take steps after the chametz was sold in order to prevent a financial loss if he's afraid that the non-Jew will partake of the chametz and not have the means to pay for it afterward. After one has sold the chametz to the non-Jew, if he is afraid that the purchaser may cause a loss there, he also may place a second lock on the room as a protective measure. Let's see footnote here. According to the Mishnah Berurah, however, it is prohibited to place a seal or lock on the room or on the chametz even after the sale. He says in see next note. Let's see. Alternatively, if the purchaser agrees to entrust the key that was given to him by the seller with the Jew, this is permissible. But it is prohibited for the Jew to place a seal on the chametz. Then he says, see Pri Megadim. Let's see what he says there in the footnote. Placing a seal on the chametz is an indication that the sale is not a genuine one. The Pri Megadim rules that although it is improper to lock the room containing the chametz after the sale, nevertheless, if one did, the chametz is not prohibited after Pesach. Even though the seller's actions were inappropriate, they do not invalidate a legitimate sale. Moreover, in the opinion of the Pri Megadim, putting a seal on the barrels containing the chametz even before the sale certainly does not prohibit their contents, for the non-Jew knows that the contents were sold subject to later measure and will assume that the seal is placed simply to prevent him from partaking of the chametz before measurement. And this may even be permitted initially. Interesting. Okay. But that concludes that halacha. Thanks for listening. Sponsor feature halacha 36 100 for gold. Have a great day.